Lindsay from Fit and Fabulous, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Chamberlain Coffee. So I literally just ordered this about a week ago, so I just got it in the mail. So I wanted to try it with you guys on camera. So I am going to try it two ways. I'm going to try it hot and I'm going to be trying it cold. So be sure to stay tuned so you guys can check out the full review. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the like if you guys do like this video. And I would love to know in the comments if you guys have actually tried this coffee before. Let's get started. So I know on YouTube, Emma Chamberlain is like, she's pretty famous on YouTube. I know she always has like videos on there that are trending. And you know, I've watched a few of her videos and she is pretty freaking funny. She's like super hilarious. And lately, what was it? At the beginning of the year, she just did a cover for Cosmo, which is so super cool. So, okay. So this is what the package looks like. So I just opened it. And this is basically what it looks like inside. When I ordered it online, so basically I watched one of her videos and I think it was like my coffee recipe or something is like the video that I saw where I was like, yeah, I would totally try her coffee recipe. So she just basically showed how easy it was to like make her coffee. Under her video, there was a link that basically you could buy her coffee from there. So I clicked on the link. And then there was different options. So you could buy 5 bags for $10, or you could buy 10 bags for $20, and then you could buy a mug. And I thought about buying the mug, but I didn't end up buying the mug. Although the mug would have been really cool to have for this video, but it is what it is. So I was like, probably gonna use more than 5 bags. So I went for the 10 bags, and 10 bags again was $20, and then shipping was $5. So it worked out to about $25 for 10 bags of coffee. So this is what it looks like. I guess it just comes in like individual packages. I thought it was just gonna come in one big package and then, yeah, and then have like a box of them in there. But I guess they all just come individually like this. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So they literally just come loose in the package, which is pretty hilarious. So this is what it looks like, if you guys can see it. It says Chamberlain Coffee steeped coffee bag. So it's kind of like a tea bag, but it's a coffee bag. So tasting notes of chocolate, cherry, and nuts. Comes from Colombia, Guatemala, and Nicaragua. It's medium roast, freshly ground, and nitro sealed, which is pretty cool. Roasted with love in California. So again, that's what it looks like. I'm all about the medium roast. I didn't even know that it was gonna be medium roast, but I'm definitely all about the medium roast. Okay, so on the back, there is a instructions. It says just add water. So basically, I was looking for like the hot instructions and the cold instructions, but this is literally just what it says. It says submerge. So place filter in cup and gradually pour over 8 ounces of hot water per steeped bag. So dunk the bag for 15 seconds or longer for added strength. Leave steeped bag in cup or until preferred taste. Drink after 5 minutes. I mean, that's the recipe for the hot coffee, but there's no recipe for the cold coffee on here. Because that's always my dilemma with cold coffee. So cold coffee, I mean, most times I just make coffee, like hot coffee, and then I just put it in the fridge and then just let it cool and then I just drink it that way for cold coffee. But I've also heard that you can actually use cold water and then put cold water in with the coffee and it's supposed to steep that way as well. So yeah. So I'm a little bit confused because there is no recipe for the iced coffee. So I guess I'll just have to make it up. So I guess you just make it the same way with the hot and then you just put it in the fridge. Although on her video, I'm pretty sure she just like puts it in overnight, like 24 hours, and then lets it get cold and then drinks it that way. So first things first, let's boil some water. I'm gonna flip you around here a little bit. I'm gonna fill up the teapot here. Okay, so we're just gonna let that bad boy boil for a little bit. Probably gonna take a few minutes for it to start boiling. So in the meantime, we got that boiling. I am really excited to try this coffee because I wouldn't say I'm really a coffee connoisseur, but I did work at Starbucks for a while. I actually worked at Starbucks when I was going to school for massage therapy, so it was fairly close to my house. It was only 5 minutes from my house, and I would literally rollerblade there every day, which was really fun. So I rollerbladed there, worked there on the weekends, and I gotta tell you, people are crazy about their Starbucks coffee. Like there was a lineup at 4 o'clock in the morning for people to try and get their coffee from Starbucks because they were just that crazy. But I did learn a lot working at Starbucks. So let's grab a mug. So I'm gonna use this fancy pink mug. These packages are really funny. It almost reminds me of like a pad package or something, just because they're like kind of puffy a little bit. I don't know, it's pretty hilarious. So we're gonna open it up. Did I actually show you guys what the back looks like? So this is what the back looks like. So it literally just has like the 3 instructions here. And that's it. Okay, so let's open it and see what it smells like, looks like. Opening. It smells really good. It smells like coffee. So that's how big it is. I wonder if I could give you like a reference. So this is my iPhone. So it's an iPhone 8. This is the size of the bag. That's my daughter on there, by the way. Size of the bag. And this is the size of the coffee bag. It does smell really good. I don't think I've ever seen coffee in a bag though. Have you guys ever seen coffee in a bag? I mean, it is a pretty cool concept. I feel like if you're traveling and you wanted to bring your own coffee, this would be a great way to do that. Like if you don't want to drink like crappy hotel coffee, or I don't know, maybe you're going to like a convention or something, like you don't want to drink like that crappy coffee. This would be like a great way to basically bring your own stuff. Do you guys hear that? That is the kettle. It's ready. So I got the kettle. 8 ounces. I feel like maybe I should like officially measure it since this is a full review. We're gonna measure it. Just because it's a review, we're gonna add 8 ounces. So that's 8 ounces. So we got 8 ounces and we're gonna add this in. So you guys see that? So dunk the bag for 15 seconds or longer. Let's dunk it. 15 seconds. Look at it. Look at this bag. It's looking so floppy. Okay, I'm gonna put the timer on for 5 minutes. 5-minute timer. All right, guys, we got 30 seconds left. So I wanted to tell you an interesting thing about coffee as well, in case you guys didn't know. So this is a medium roast, and so there's 3 different roasts usually. So there's like mild, medium, and dark. Now, dark is like one of those ones that tastes really strong, and then the mild kind of usually tastes a little bit citrusy, and then obviously the medium is usually in the middle. Now, the cool thing about coffee is mild actually has more caffeine than a dark roast. So mild, people are supposed to usually drink in the morning because it has more caffeine. It's supposed to wake you up. The dark roast, oh, there's our timer. And then the dark roast is usually something you would have maybe later in the evening because it doesn't usually have as much caffeine. So the dark roast is more like an after dinner, kind of like after a big meal, something where you don't really, because there's not a lot of caffeine, you don't want to have it when there's like, you want it like a big pick me up. And then the medium roast is obviously right in the middle. Now for me, for my taste buds, I like the medium roast just because I find it tastes better. I don't know, it's just kind of like middle of the road. And that's just what my preference is. So it's been 5 minutes. It's looking really dark. So I'm actually gonna try it black. So I'm just gonna take this out. This coffee bag, I keep wanting to call it a tea bag. This coffee bag is looking disgusting right now. I don't want to squeeze it in case there's some coffee stuff that comes out into my coffee. This is what it looks like. I am gonna try it black just to see what it tastes like. Oh God, I hate black coffee. And it tastes really strong. Yeah, it tastes like black coffee. Okay, I need to add some creamer. Let's add creamer. Okay, this is a little bit of half and half creamer. Let's add a little bit of that. I cannot stand black coffee. Add some half and half. Way better. Do I taste the chocolate? I don't taste the chocolate or the cherry. I feel like maybe I need something to compare it to. It does taste like a decent cup of coffee though, but I can't taste the chocolate, the cherry, or the nuts in it. I'm gonna try a little bit of stevia in it. So I'm gonna put some stevia in it just to kind of sweeten it up. So I'm gonna put like 10 drops. Maybe if I sweeten it up a little bit, I can taste the hints of stuff in it. It's a little bit sweeter. It is so good with the stevia, honestly. It is really good with the stevia. A little bit of half and half in the stevia and it's so good. I think for me, I just need like a little bit of sweetness in my coffee. Just tastes like a really good cup of coffee. Like it's not bitter. It's really smooth. It just tastes good. It's really good. So let's make some of the iced coffee now. So in Emma's video, she used one of these. She just used a mason jar, which is awesome. I love that she just used a mason jar. And I think she used 3 bags. Now, I'm not gonna use 3 bags because if I have 3 coffees in a day, I'm gonna be like, bah! I'm gonna be like totally spun out. So I'm just gonna use 2. So I'll just use 2. I'll open them up, which means I'm gonna put in 16 ounces of water. So I got them both in there. Like this. Oh, now I need some more hot water. So I'm gonna go get 16 ounces. If I don't burn myself, it would be a miracle. Oh God, look at it, it's going everywhere. Okay, just gotta do it fast. Fast, fast, fast. 16 ounces in this jar. It does not look like a lot. Oh, another fun fact is usually when they make iced coffee at like McDonald's or Starbucks or any of those places, they actually usually make their coffee twice as strong. So the coffee that they use for their iced coffee is usually twice as strong, because then when they put the ice in it, the ice is basically supposed to melt and then it kind of makes like a regular coffee. So if you guys get an iced coffee and get light ice, you're literally getting like twice the amount of coffee in it just because it's that strong. Do this for 15 seconds and then I'll do the classic Emma. What does she do? She puts tin foil on the top, which is funny. So I got some tin foil here. Do I have an open one? Yeah, I got an open one. Okay, so I got an open one. So we're gonna take a piece on top. I mean, kudos to Emma, honestly, for starting her own company, which is really cool. Because she's pretty young. She's early 20s. I can't remember exactly how old she is, but she is super cool. Oh my God, that's hot. Okay, that's what it looks like. Looks like I'm growing some kind of weird concoction. It looks like one of those mushroom things. Have you guys ever seen those mushroom things? Ew, look, that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna put this in the fridge and I'm assuming you just wait for it to be cold. I think in her video, she left it in there for 24 hours, but I'm just gonna leave it until it's cold. Good morning. So it has been 8 hours since we made the iced coffee. Say hi, Brooke.
Hi.
Brooke just got up, what, half an hour ago?
She's making iced coffee.
Okay, so we got the iced coffee. We got it in the jar with the lid. And I do still have the coffee bags in there. I'm a little bit scared because I feel like it's gonna be super, super strong. So we're gonna take out these bags. I'm not gonna squish them because, again, I don't want any coffee grinds or anything in my iced coffee. So we're gonna take these out.
Here, the bag might pop.
Oh, put them in here. So this is what we're left with after I make 2 bags, so 2 of these. Doesn't really look like that much, but it looks really freaking strong. So now I'm just gonna add some cream.
Spotlight.
So the first thing we need to do is, of course, we need to add some ice to the iced coffee. So I got some ice. Maybe I'm just gonna put this big chunk in there and see what happens. We got a bunch of ice in there. Does look pretty. Let's mix it up and try it. Brooke, do you want to try it?
Try a little bit.
No, don't try it. You can't try it, it's coffee. Oh, look at the bottom. It's all settled on the bottom. I'm not mixing it up. Pretty good. Tastes pretty strong though. So I'm gonna add a little bit of stevia to it. Okay, so I added some stevia. 10 drops. And we're gonna try it now. It's still really, really strong. It is really good though. You know what would be really good in this iced coffee is if I use my mocha recipe with my LadyBoss Lean. Okay, I'm gonna try one more thing with the iced coffee to see how it tastes. I'm gonna make this bad boy into a peppermint mocha. I'm gonna show you guys quickly. So I got my magic bullet here. I'm gonna add a little bit of the unsweetened almond milk. So I'm just gonna add a little bit. That's about a half a cup. Then I'm gonna put a scoop of the LadyBoss Lean in it. If you guys have not tried this recipe with iced coffee, it is so freaking good. So you just need 1 scoop of the LadyBoss Lean. This works because it's vanilla cake flavor. Honestly, this is the best protein powder ever. So you want to put 1 scoop in there. So we're gonna take 1 tablespoon of cocoa. We're gonna put this in here. And then you need some mint extract. So we just need a little bit of the mint. Just put a tiny bit, put the lid on. Guys, this is gonna be so good. Put it on that blender. Blend it up, and then what you do is you take the lid off. You guys can smell this. It is so freaking good. So we got the Chamberlain coffee, we got the Chamberlain iced coffee here. We got the peppermint chocolate mocha mix that I made. We're gonna add the 2 together. Look at this concoction. Oh yeah, this is gonna be so good. Looks really weird right now, but it's so good. This is better than Starbucks, guys. Oh, it's like a dream come true. It's like the only way to drink iced coffee. It's so good. So if you guys want the Chamberlain coffee, I believe you just have to go to Emma's page and then go to one of her videos and then click on the link down below. I don't know if I can put a link on my video. Maybe but if you guys want the LadyBoss Lean, there's actually gonna be a link down below so you guys can actually make this peppermint mocha yourself. It's gonna blow your mind because it's so good. So I hope you guys have a great day. If you guys have any questions at all, let me know in the comment section down below. And I can't wait to talk with you later. Talk to you later. Love you. Bye.